Good morning guys, Dave here from Bold Adventures, bringing you outdoor video content every single week. If that's something that you enjoy, make sure you follow along and don't forget to hit subscribe. So, I've been up early this morning and I've come across to the Peak District because I am on my way to pick up some meat from Dale Farm, from Joanna and Nick. And before I do that, I've come across to Chee Dale. So I've parked in Millersdale car park. I've drove over here this morning after getting up nice and early because I know that this trail gets really busy. It's easily accessible and there's a lot of people usually here. So I'm trying to get there before a huge amount of numbers of people get there. But I'm just going to have a look. I've not been there before. I'm going to see what it's like. There's some stepping stones underneath the cliff face that I'm interested to see. So let's go. Let's take you along. Let's go have a look. So I'm only a stone's throw away from the car park. I've just been walking down the trail. I've come across this awesome, you can see behind me, lime kiln, old lime kiln, and yeah, it's part of the Monsell Trail, and it was used for lime burning, and it's been converted into a wildlife hotel. So it's another example there how old world architecture and old world industry are helping save this environment. There we go, let's carry on. So we've just come off the main track of the Monsell Trail. I'm just heading down these steps towards the river, under the bridge towards Chee Dale Nature Reserve. So we're going to head there, where we'll hopefully find some stepping stones and some sheer cliffs to traverse along. I'm interested to see what these are like. I've been waiting to come here for quite a while, but to be honest with you, I never really venture this far down into the Peak District. I usually stay up near Kinder Scout, those sorts of places, Hope and Edale Valley, but I'm here, we're going to have a look, we'll have a little explore. And yeah, really excited to see what's going on down here. Let's go. Talk about tranquil. Well, there's no one down here, and it's really relaxing down near this water. Down near the water's edge on the river, it's beautiful. Sounds amazing. Listen to the water, could sit here all day. But we're going to keep going, we're going to have a look at these stepping stones and continue with this trail. So let's go. Right, that's the way we're headed. Difficult footpath and likely to flood in wet weather. Alternative routes via Blackwell or Wormhill. But weather's not too bad. We're going to head up that way. Let's go. And no, they weren't the stepping stones that we've come to find. Right, next time I'm taking the alternative route. What do you think? Okay, so we just handrailed the river and it's really muddy and pretty slippy on the rocks, so you're going to have to use your hands in parts, I think. But it's very easily manageable, and it's led us out to this place here where really the big walls start to open up now, as you can see behind me there. You can see the big walls, you can see the water erosion. So I don't think we're too far away. We're going to keep going and then I'm going to stop for a coffee. Brought my coffee kit with me. Let's carry on, find a nice place to stop, picturesque place to stop, and yeah, just appreciate this beautiful, awe-inspiring environment. As you can see, look at it. Incredible. Let's go. Right, I'm just passing under some really impressive big walls. Don't know if you can see there, I'm going to show you, I'm going to pan up, look. Some big walls as we head down this river. I've spotted some bolted climbs on these walls. Although the grading looks to be way too severe for me right now and my climbing ability. I'm sure there's others that have many a good climb here, so I'd be interested to come back, see if we can capture that at some point. For now, let's keep going, grab myself a coffee. I'm gasping. And that, ladies and gents, leads us to the stepping stones that traverse this cliff face. So we're here, we may as well head to the other side. Let's go. Right, well, I've come back again to hike over these stepping stones because I must admit they are slightly underwhelming. There's not many of them. Thought it'd be a bit longer than that, but nevertheless, nice little experience. Great time if you want to bring the kids or the dog here. Sure, they'd love it. But to be honest with you, as far as excitement factor goes for these stepping stones, somewhat of an underwhelming experience, but there we go. Very nice, very enjoyable. Yeah, let's crack on. Hey, second set of stepping stones. There we go. Well, that's a nice surprise. Bit windy around here. Well, there we go. I thought we were finished with the stepping stones. However, there's a lovely second set of steps, or should I say stepping stones, if you continue on the path to handrail the river. It's a nice little surprise. Again, not very long, and it's a bit windy around here because it's a bit more exposed. The wind's just funneling down this gully. However, nice little surprise. Right, perfect a place as any to stop. It's a bit windy, so hopefully you can hear me, but Boulder Ventures doesn't mess around with coffee. Not poor quality coffee, that's for sure. So, we've got a flask of hot water, we brought the cafetiere, we've got some Leon organic coffee, and we've got some of Laird Hamilton's Laird Superfood Coconut Creamer. Beautiful in coffee. Right, I'm just going to shake this coffee up, get that creamer mixed in. It's starting to rain, so I'm going to crack on and try and get to that tunnel, keep me a bit dry on the Monsell Trail. Right guys, there we have it. I've just rejoined the Monsell Trail. I'm just about to head back to the car, walking along this nice little route. Going to go through the tunnels. So remember, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to follow along, make sure you hit subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's go.